Okay, we should be live.
Yeah, it says we're live. Really don't know what other fucking what else I just put here? Everybody hurts. That's pretty. God damn. Oh, dude, I started watching 86
Uh-huh.
and I'm fully caught up. It is so good.
Yeah.
Hi, Recent. Hello, my friend. Are we going to be playing some games after we're done with this podcast? It's not going to be long, I promise.
No, not at all.
Rafa, will you be playing with us?
Yeah.
We're the third Diglett to your trio, Doug trio. We'll explain at the beginning of the pod, but as of right now, he's kind of AFK for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Our Doug trio is a Doug duo. Oh, also, Paul, don't think I forgot. I got everything set that you were asking for. So we'll talk. We'll talk. I don't know if you work like late tonight or whatever, but shit, you were notified. Do 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 do. Oh shit! Playing pod. Doug Trio is a Do Duo, you mean? Oh shit, you right. I forgot about that Pokemon. By the way, do you guys like the thumbnail? I made it. I'm proud of it. I don't know if you guys can see it. But yeah. Oh, I should probably tweet that we're live. Huh? Copy the link. Go to tweeters. We are back. You have any music?
Me?
Yeah.
I am
Play
looking
while we're
for some right now. The thing is, I don't want to pull something that is gonna get a copyright.
Yeah, just look at the YouTube. YouTube has like a non-DMCA music or whatever, like a playlist.
And that's what I'm looking for. No, not that. That doesn't sound great.
Breath of the Wild 2. Breath of the Wild. How do you spell breath? Breath. There you go. Breathe. I definitely spelled. I definitely spelled that wrong in the title, didn't I? Yep. 1 second. Boom. Breath of the Wild 2. Delay.
As a small business owner.
Shit, that was loud. Sorry about that, people listening.
He do be missing. That was Rafa's idea. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that was my idea. It's a pretty good idea. Should get to these ads.
Bing, 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 bing. bing, 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 bing. Fortnite Battle Pass. There you go. All right, it's been tweeted. It's been twittered.
What's this?
Fortnite Battle Pass. Never mind. I was about to say something really trolly, but I'll say that for another time.
Ooh, it's like synthwave. Sounds cool.
Wait a minute. What the hell? Put Sticker Brush Symphony from Super Smash Bros. Brawl on loop. Want a break from the ass? I mean ads, Kappa? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Recent. What the hell are you saying? What the heck are you saying in my chat? Guys, today's gonna be... Everybody can go rogue, pretty much. I'm just kidding. Imagine. Just letting people go rogue in the chat. I would never want to break from the ass, Paul. Never. Hi, Rafa. I'm pretty much GTG.
Okay.
So, whenever you want to go.
Should I just leave the music playing or no?
I mean, probably not.
Okay.
Probably not. Hat or no hat is the question. Probably hat. Sweater or no sweater is the question. Whoa.
Yeah, I like this fucking mix, man. I'm saving this.
I wish I could hear it.
Yeah.
Can you share your screen and or send me what you're listening to?
Yeah, I can show it.
I would like to Millie Bop. Millie Rock. Yo, what up, Jesus Valencia? How's it going, friend? Damn, I listened to the song and I don't know.
It's very synthwavy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, friend, but I mean, hey, I'm good to motherfucking go.
Alright, for sure.
Don't forget, you're the host.
I know. Give me a second.
Recent, be honest, on a scale of 1 to 10, how's the fit today? Should I wear this for stream or should I change? Be honest. Not for this. I don't really care about this. Hey, Recent, I'm waiting. I'll also send a picture of Dumpy. You should only wear socks, honestly. I'm actually not wearing socks right now. We'll keep it a stack. And I got my Crocs on, so I'm wearing socks without sandals. Wait a minute. All around. Looking fucking mint. I'm not a big fan of mint either. Hey, yo. Wait, did I say wearing socks without sandals?
You did.
I meant sandals without socks.
You know what else, Hector?
Hmm.
Welcome everybody to the Playing Pod. Check it out, dude. I was tired of you talking about your feet, so we're just gonna go ahead and just jump right
Hector got his talons on. Hey, yo, it's a free-for-all today.
in. So, guys, welcome everybody to the Playing Pod. Got a little synthwave going on in the background. Just a little bit. I'll put a pause in a little bit. Just a little bit, you know. You know, it's a little strange out here. It's a little bit different out here, you know.
We're in the Wild West for sure.
Right. This is how you say untouched ground? What's that saying? Untraversed ground?
What are you trying?
You know, like
one small step for man.
Yeah, something like that.
One
you know?
giant leap for two idiots
for
on a pod by themselves.
For two dummies, right. We lost all sense of leadership here. It's literally the janitors running the show now. Right?
Except you're the one that picks up the puke.
Right, I mop it up. Yeah.
Why would you agree to that? You're just like, yeah, I'm that one.
It's a job. It's a job. I don't know. You know,
you get paid 9 to 5.
Exactly. It's a 9 to 5 job. But anyways, guys, welcome everybody to the Playing Pod. This is episode
104.
Thank you, Hector. 104. And that's a special episode because, as you see, John is not here with us today. John is taking care of things on the side. You know what I'm saying? He's taking a personal day, as you can say, right? A personal day. He's doing his own thing right now, and hopefully, sooner than later, he'll be able to join us once again. But as of right now, it's going to be my partner in crime, my Velma to my Louise, right? That's the thing, Velma Louise, right? Yeah. The two people.
Oh shit! Pages in the chat.
Oh boy.
Oh, no. But isn't? I don't even know. I'm not gonna. I thought you were gonna call me Thelma to your Daphne, and I was about to argue so hard, saying I'm definitely Daphne.
You're Daphne, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I'm not even arguing with that. I'm not arguing with that. That's definitely
with like Shaggy and Scooby. Oh, you gotta be Scooby, dude. You're a ruffian. Yeah. You're a lovable guy.
What are you talking about, baby?
Reggie.
Yeah. What's another like crime duo? Not another good
Batman
ones.
and Robin.
Yeah.
Oh, none of the good ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that one? There was that couple that got killed in that one movie.
Oh, Bonnie and Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde. Thank you. There you go.
I call being Bonnie though. You could be Clyde.
Okay, I'll be Clyde.
I have no idea. Like, I have no idea of their history or like what
they die at the end. That's the history.
That's all I know.
They die at the end. Yeah. So you're SpongeBob to my Patrick. That's a good one.
I don't like SpongeBob.
Would you rather be Patrick?
No, I just don't like SpongeBob in general.
Okay.
You're Mr. Krabs. I'm Plankton.
Okay. I was gonna change cartoons completely. I was gonna say your cat to my dog.
Okay, much better.
Cat dog.
Wait, I like dog better, but dog's an idiot. Okay, never mind.
Wow, thanks, Hector. But anyways, enough us comparing ourselves to cartoons. Welcome everybody. Like I said, John will be here as soon as he can, whenever he can. But so for right now, it's gonna be us two, bring you guys and our opinions about latest video game stuff, everything that's going on in the video game news. Yeah. So let me go ahead and turn down this music. We'll go ahead and jump right into everything. Now, so guys, if you guys are interested in the other podcasts we do here, we also have the Bento Podcast with Hector and I and Renee, where we talk about everything anime related. Next episode is going to be Monday, big episode. We're going to be talking about the newest, well, pretty much, right? No, it's going to be a recap of
we're wrapping up winter 2022
of winter 22. So we're going to be talking about AOT, right? The last episode we aired by then.
That happens this Sunday. Yep.
Yeah. So we're gonna be talking about AOT. You know, we're gonna finally see if they can actually land that big ending there. And everything else like that deals with winter 22 anime. If you guys are interested, go and check it out here on Gigjar Podcast and also on Bento Box, on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Facebook, stuff like that. And then next week, from the day from now, the next Playing Pod will be out. So you guys are interested in, you guys enjoy what we do here, go ahead and check it out. We also stream on Twitch. Hector is Ultra V-Man, Ultra_V Man, should I say. I stream under Rafa Gaming, and we play a variety of games, and we tend to play a lot of games together and a bunch of random games here and there. So you guys want to hang out with us after this podcast stream, we will be on. I know, Hector, you're going to be on pretty much right afterwards we're done. I'm going to step away for a little bit, and then I'll come back in about a half an hour afterwards. There's some things I still have to take care of. But then we'll continue on from there. So, before we jump in, how was your week? Hector, how was everything video game-wise?
Oh, yes.
Not anime. This is not an anime podcast. It's a video game.
This is not an anime podcast. This is really correct. If you guys want to hear the anime, you guys already know where to go. I'm not gonna lie, I've been in a gaming slump.
Oof, tough.
I've kind of hit the wall with like games I play. I
Mm.
have the same 3 games in rotation pretty much. It's Destiny on the weekends because that's usually when I raid and do all my my bounties. Um, Call of Duty Vanguard ranks gameplay, but that can be a little like quick to tilt. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Bad teammates. I've brought Elden Ring back into the fold, but even then I kind of hit a wall because I don't know. Like I kind of grinded it like a ton when it first came out, and then I'm like, damn, I kind of burnt myself out on like how much I play Elden Ring. Although I'm kind of like I said, I'm kind of getting back into it now again. And then of course Apex Legends, the only like big plus to my gaming, I guess, world, right, is that we finally hit diamond for the first time ever in a rank split for Apex.
Okay, let's
So
go.
that's some big ups to that. And I mean, we hit diamond, so the only logical thing next is that we're making the push for masters, not this split but next split, and maybe not even next split because next split is King's Canyon for ranked, and fuck that map. I vehemently hate King's Canyon.
Oh, they're rotating the maps, really.
Yeah, they do it.
For
They do it
rank.
every rank season. So
Oh.
they're going back to the OG map, which is King's Canyon.
Oh, this is not
uh
the OG map, the one that we're playing on right now.
no, the one that we're playing on is Olympus. Oh, hello Renee, hello in the chat. But yeah, for a big sage, yes, even recent agrees. It's Kings Canyon is tough. It's tough to digest. But yeah, how about you, Rafa? How was your day? Or how was your week?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good all around. You know, what I'm saying it's just the weather's been kind of funky recently. You know, we have a lot of rain,
Very
kind of like hints of snow, but mostly just like kind of rain, kind of just kind of really shitty weather.
dreary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but gaming wise, I've kind of been here and there with it. I've playing. I haven't really touched Elden Ring, and that's not. I'm not off of it. I just haven't really touched it this week. But I've been playing Apex. I played some Valorant. Fortnite. The no building mode is officially here to stay, which I love that. You know, so I think it's a great addition to it. You know, the Fortnite really just like widened their appeal like tenfold. Like everybody was like, I don't play Fortnite because of building. Now they can play Fortnite. You know, they don't have to build anymore, so which is great. I love that. It's a lot of fun. You know, it's baby Apex, so that's what we call it. And I've been enjoying Apex. I was playing Arena with Recent. That was fun. I was playing some of that by myself yesterday. It's good. It's good. It's they're forcing to the gunfights fast because it's literally a 1v or team on team. Action. So you're pretty much gonna be in a gunfight no matter what. So it's cool, man. It's cool. I really enjoy that. So yeah, it's been all right. It's been all right. We kind of already answered the question here, but like that's kind of like the whole thing. Like, what did we play this week, baby? But
Oh,
we don't have the soundboard here with us today, so unfortunately, this is kind of a very makeshift setup here. But yeah, that's pretty I've also played Have a Nice Death. It's
ooh.
roguelike platformer. It's in early access right now. I love it. It's really fucking hard, but I love it. It has the roguelike elements. If you get the right power ups at the right time, you can get really strong really fast. But at the same time, if you're not paying attention to the attacks and you don't dodge at the correct time, you will get fucked up pretty easily. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. Yeah, man, I just want to play some more Elden Ring. That's where I'm at right now. Like I'm getting that itch again to playing some more Elden Ring.
Ooh.
I just recently I beat the Moon Lady, that boss fight.
Oh, she was super annoying, but also pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did it. I didn't at the beginning. The first time when I was playing it, I was feeling kind of bad because like, damn, I'm just beating up on these ladies who are just laying on the ground. Like, like what the fuck is what kind of boss fight is this? And then she transformed into the moon and fucking laser beamed me, and I'm like, well, fuck all this. I'm just gonna beat her up now. I have no
I'm about to get
remorse.
the
Yeah, so I did that, and then Paul led me down to this horrible place, full of lava and monsters and shit.
He
And
just led me there last night.
yeah, he literally did that to me too. He's like, hey, do
That's
this.
hilarious.
I'm like, okay, Paul, I'll listen to you. And I'm like, why did you send me down here? But it was cool. It's cool. I'm really enjoying it. You know, Elden Ring, like we say it every single time, and I'll say it again. It's gonna be game of the year, hands down. But by the way, speaking of, Hector, is there anything else you played this week? I kind of answered myself. But I don't know if I wanna.
Yeah,
You also
I mean, I
say
played
something.
Fortnite. I played, what else did I play? I played Fortnite. I played Halo, but dude, Halo is in such a sorry state right now. It's really
What's going
sad.
on with that, by the way?
Valorant,
What's going on with Halo? I hear a lot of people talk about like, hey, Halo's kind of like shitting on itself. I don't know why.
it's kind of dead in the water right now, which really fucking sucks.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, like the essentially what happened was like they had this entire roadmap for like 343 had this entire roadmap for like the fixes that they want to do, but from what I heard, a lot of the company kind of purged their employees or like um I guess laid off employees. I don't know, like something happened where like they have less employees than they originally had, and so they kind of like everything they had planned is kind of like backtracked. And like the rank system is really really bad right now, where people are kind of complaining about it, saying that it needs to get worked on. They just need to change it. It's just not. There's nothing worth playing for. Like there's not a top 500 list. There's not a like. It's just ranked is in a really bad spot. Um, there haven't been any new updates. Forge isn't out yet. They haven't really like done any weapon balancing since launch. Um, yeah, no, it's like Halo's in a really bad spot. There's no new maps. Like it's just like people. I just don't get it. Like if they're not gonna build any maps, like just put out Forge. Like there's no reason that a core mechanic or not a core mechanic, a core feature of the game is not included at launch. Like I understand that there's just a lot of shit going on, but it's just like, especially with like COVID and like working from home and blah blah blah. But it's just like, dude, if you're not gonna work on the game, like at least let us make maps that we can play. Like if you're not gonna make them, let us make them. But that's just a rant from somebody who like absolutely loves Halo. It's one of my all-time like goated games, in my eyes, and it's like it's just really sad to see that it's like it had an incredible launch and then like it's just gotten no support. And I know it's like we don't know the ins and outs of like coding and the back end stuff and what they're doing, but like I don't know, man. Like it just had such a great launch where it's like it makes no sense for it to be this bad, but oh well.
Right. Damn. Is that it? Or Indigos you were playing? Or?
Oh yeah, I kind of got put into a tangent. Besides that, I finally played Smite again after like 3 months, and I'm getting that ranked itch grind.
I also played Smite. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's definitely I don't know, man. Like if my first game is bad, like I instantly tilt. Like I don't even give it a chance. I just give up on it. And then I think that's about it, right? I've touched Overwatch, but then I played one game, I got really annoyed, and then turned that off. And I played VR. That's what I played a little bit of.
Nice.
I went into VR chat a little bit by myself, and that was an experience. So
what did you experience?
Yeah.
Did you experience anything?
It was just weird stuff I can't really talk on stream about.
Yeah, sounds like VR chat. I have not been on since last time we've talked about it, but yeah, I'm not surprised that it's still the same.
Yeah, I got on and instantly was like, "Yo!" Like I got greeted by. You remember? You remember like the woman that I kept turning into while you were streaming with like
yeah.
Yep. I went into like a cafe and instantly ran into some shit like that. I'm just like, "Yo, thank God I'm not streaming." Because oh my God, yeah, it was fun though. I was like dying laughing, and this was like late at night, so like everybody upstairs heard me laughing, and they're just like, "What the fuck's going on?" It's like nothing, man, nothing.
Yeah, it gets crazier when it's later at night, for sure.
So yeah. So I definitely want to play a VR, like anything VR, but more so just fuck around in VR chat with you and John again because that shit was fun.
Definitely, it's a good time. But yeah, I think that covers that covers everything with all our gaming for this week, right? So, moving on. Speaking about gaming, and this is something that you mentioned briefly, something that you brought up to us on the side here, and I'll bring it up here. And I'll bring it up here so you guys can also see what I'm talking about. E3 2022 canceled.
Big
no
sad.
more. That's you're done, bro. You're done. All right, pack your bags, get out of here. That's what whoever decided to cancel E3 said. Said, hey, You're done, bro. After 26 years, 26 long years, E3 will cancel the 2022 events. Now, this is pretty much all we have here, right? No, there's nothing
Yeah,
else
no.
as of right now. This came out about a few hours ago. 6 hours ago, right? So I'm pretty sure as the day goes on, as the weekend follows up, we'll get more information on what's going on with this. Why did E3 get canceled? You know, what's going on with that? But it's sad, man. It's an end of a era, honestly. You know, I this is something we've talked about many times before, but we grew up with like getting hyped, you know, around June, early week of the first week of June. You know, oh man, here comes, you know, E3. We're about to get those reveals. We're about to get like the new updates for the games that we're waiting for. It was an event for us gamers. It was, some might even say, our Christmas for gamers almost, right? So we couldn't wait to see what Microsoft had, what Sony had, what Nintendo had, Ubisoft, Square Enix, you know, all these big gaming companies. We couldn't wait to see what they brought along, right? EA and, you know, all that crazy stuff, right? But over the years, I'm pretty sure if you guys have been following E3, you guys noticed one company after another kind of started dropping out. They started kind of doing their own thing, or their presentations weren't as big or as hyped as they used to be. And this was kind of it was kind of like foreshadowed almost, you know, like this was eventually going to happen. E3 was eventually was going to die. E3 for the last few years has not had the hype as it used to. All that hype, at least for me, I felt like transferred over to the video game awards. That's the thing that we all sit down and check out. We all sit down and watch. E3 is more kind of like, oh, did you hear about this? Oh, they said this about this on E3, or oh, well, look, they mentioned that in E3. Not that big of a deal. We just kind of check on Twitter, check on, you know, IGN might post a video about it here and there. But really, not much. E3, it was just, it's almost like it was a dying horse, and they just decided to finally put it down. Sadly, but hey.
I mean, yeah, like a lot of like the like different developers are like pulling out too. Like PlayStation doesn't do anything there anymore. Xbox is really the thing that was kind of carrying it. I know like Nintendo has its Nintendo Directs, and like yeah, they'll probably show like maybe one big thing, right? But like besides that, they want to save it for their own like viewing on YouTube, because they do like the Nintendo Directs and the big ones. Isn't like Nintendo Treehouse? That's also like what the other one is called, right?
Yeah, it's like
whatever.
their playthrough after their big demonstration or whatever. It's so sad though, because like, yeah, we do have the video game awards and stuff like that, and that's great. It's a lot of fun. We get a lot of reveals and going through that. But there's one big element, Hector. There's one big thing that we're gonna be missing. That's been missing from the video game awards. That was always one way or the other. E3 had on lockdown. Do you know what it is?
No.
No. All right, I'm gonna tell you. I was gonna give you a chance to guess it, but I'm just gonna tell you right away. This is your favorite word. It starts with a C. The cringe. Whoa. The cringe.
I remember that. Okay, now we're talking.
Come on. The king of cringe of E3. It was Ubisoft, right? I'm trying to remember. It was Ubisoft, right? They always had the most goofiest, the most cringiest shit ever. The whole thing. You guys remember? What was it? What's their dance video game they have? It's not Dance Dance. No, not Dance Dance Revolution. Just Dance. The Just Dance.
Just Dance.
Remember they had like the whole presentation thing, and that their people were dancing and shit. It was really cringe. They had like the host. I forgot her name. She's a voice actress, and she was like, "Oh, a girl would," or so she was saying some weird shit. It was,
I don't know.
It was like okay, E3 came with two ways: video game announcements, updates on video games, and a nice dose of cringe. And I'm gonna miss that cringe. I live for the cringe. I inject cringe straight to my veins.
Wait a minute.
It's my life source, Hector. It's my life source. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wean off of it, bro, because I'm not gonna get my dose this year. You know, that's the one thing that we always. I don't know about you guys. It's something that I always look forward to. I always look forward to see what cringy shit was gonna happen E3. But unfortunately, we're not gonna have that anymore. And over there in Video Game Awards, it doesn't really happen that often. You know, where something kind of funny, something wacky, something silly happens. That one guy from that one developer, who won game of the year last year. He's pretty funny, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna make sure he doesn't get on mic ever, even though.
Oh yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. I forgot his name, but other than him, there's not really much going down in the video game awards that's cringe worthy. So
Not really.
it is what it is. Rest in peace, E3. Maybe you'll come back. I kind
of hope it doesn't.
You don't think it shouldn't come back?
No, I think it's ran its course. Like people don't really. Yeah, I don't know. I think just the gaming awards is fun. The Game Awards.
And yeah, right.
I think that's fun.
And everybody else already does their own thing. Sony has a showcase. The Xbox, Nintendo has their thing going on too. So
I don't think Xbox has anything. I think, like I said, E3 the only thing they were banking on.
Don't they do? I could have sworn they had their own thing.
I don't remember.
Well, they're gonna have to now. I mean.
Oh yeah, I mean, and they have like their Twitch channel always is like live every once in a while. So like they have places to stream it.
They're definitely gonna have to do it now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, hey, maybe 2023, it'll rise again like a phoenix from the ashes of the cringe. We'll get some more cringe material. I can't wait, Hector. Can't wait. Delicious. Moving on from that, guys, we're going to move on to the next topic here. Something really quick, something really fun to note is that Fortnite, a staple in my Twitch channel over there. I play a lot of Fortnite. Because of what's going on the other side of the world with Ukraine and Russia. This tweet came out here a few days ago. It says, earlier this week, Fortnite pledged that all of its proceeds for the next 2 weeks would be going to support people in Ukraine. In just 6 days, they have now raised $70 million for Ukraine relief. Actually insane. Now, that was a few days ago. That's about, this came out with the 26th?
The 26th. So it's been like 5 days.
About 5 days or so. So
they definitely raised way more at this point. They
definitely did. And I definitely gave some of that money to them myself because I recently did buy a Fortnite skin. I can't help it, man. I can't help it. I mean,
you were trying to help. You were trying to help out.
I'm trying to help
You're
out,
a good guy.
right? I'm just trying. I'm doing it for the
however you could.
Exactly. I'm gonna write it off in my taxes as
There you go.
As what's that thing called? The donations.
Charity.
Thank you. It's charity. As I play Fortnite, but no, it's really cool to see that there's something they're doing over there at Epic, right? It's Epic, right? Doing something that it's clearly a cash cow. Everybody plays Fortnite, especially now with the no build that they just added right now. Literally the numbers have, I would say, doubled, even tripled of the people playing Fortnite now. And I don't know, man.
It's popular, but I don't know about tripled. I would maybe say I'd say cool with double. I don't know about triple though.
For sure doubled, maybe tripled. Who knows, right? We don't have the numbers in front of us, but as you guys can see, money is going in. People are buying skins. I mean, like I said, I bought a skin. Yeah, I know. They're always putting shit out. You always go into the store to see what they got. Like, oh, that's cool. I'm 100 V-Bucks short. Shit, let me just get a little bit more here so I can just get that skin. And next thing you know, you're wasting $20-$30 on skins. Hey, if it's helping,
not wasting. It's going somewhere good.
It's helping out somewhere good, which is great. So we'll definitely. I would not be surprised if this is going to hit at least. I want to say I'm gonna get a good guess. I'm gonna say about $200 million.
I think that's pretty fair. I think that's proud. I wouldn't be surprised if it's already at 170 right now. Like it's been 5 days, but if they did it in 6 days, imagine that. If they did it 70 million in 6 days, then that's like what? 2 weeks is 140 million. So they could definitely hit 2 million. 200 million. They could definitely hit 200 million.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. But that's awesome, man. Shout out to Epic. Shout out to Fortnite. Shout out to them. Shout out to the team who decided to do that. Great stuff. So moving on to the next thing we're gonna talk about real quick here. Legend of Zelda, guys. Breath of the Wild 2, right? One of the most anticipated games of recent memory got delayed for 2023. Oh,
sadness.
That hurts right there. Nintendo apologizes for the change of date and shows off a tiny bit of new footage. Now I'm not gonna play this footage because I got in trouble last time for showing footage on here.
I mean, you could. We could just do snippets of it.
We'll figure it out. But yeah, here it is, guys. Legend of Zelda. So to spring 2023, right? So that they get pushed it back. What was the date for this year? Do you remember?
I don't remember, but I think it was like
in a relentless
fall. I think it was fall.
Well, fall. Okay.
Yeah, fall of this year. I'm trying to look it up right now,
but yeah, man, they see here the sequel of Breath of the Wild was first announced 2019. Okay, this thing just brought me back up here. Let's see. So the original release window was for 2022, but it looks like it doesn't really say when. But hey, that's big sad news there. It looks like they're just gonna keep working on it, making sure that they deliver the best product they can. And you know what? Someone said it as a joke, Hector, but I kind of believe them. Someone said that the developers played Elden Ring and said, "Oh shit, we gotta step it up here."
Oh, and... like, yo, this is about to hit Game of the Year. We'll go again next year.
Yeah, we'll let them take this year, and we'll go ahead and confirm Argument of the Year in 2023. That's
which, to be fair, I'm not mad at.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even then, I'm not like the biggest fan of Legend of Zelda, but it's like I'm fine with that. And if anything, if they want to like even make it better than it is already because of Elden Ring, then that's probably a good thing for the gamers. And yeah, you're just upset that they're not going to do it this year, but like there's so many good games coming out this year,
right?
Already. So it's just like, eh.
And like I said, like that's a joke that someone said, but if there's any sign of truth to that, they're like, hey, this is what From Software brought to the table, mm-hmm. And they're also going to be in the same type of realm, right? The kind of the open world. That's what the first Breath of the Wild did, and now they see how far Elden Ring really pushed that open world game style, right? So now they're like, okay, well, this is our, in a sense, we're kind of following up, Elden Ring. Maybe they're like, oh shit, maybe we gotta step it up. Maybe these bugs, or maybe we gotta work something out, or maybe there's one thing we got going on here. Maybe we could make it even more better, or make the world feel more alive and immersive, and the whole open world aspect to it. So, either way, yeah, like you said, it sucks that it got delayed, but at the same time, it's not one of those delays that you're kind of like sweating on, like, oh shit, why are they delaying the game? It's one of those like, okay, well, they're gonna work on it, they're gonna take their time, they're gonna make sure that they come out with something great, something that the fans are really gonna love and enjoy, and hopefully they come up with a good sequel to the first Breath of the Wild. That's pretty much it, man. So I'm all for it. I didn't beat Breath of the Wild. I did play it, and I did enjoy it. It's definitely a new take on the Legend of Zelda formula. It's something really different. But I don't want to compare it to Elden Ring. Of course, it's Elden Ring. That's its own thing. But I'm definitely going to be looking at the similarities with the whole open world aspect to it. Definitely. So.
100%.
Everybody who does open world games from here on out, they have a big hurdle to jump over.
You better stack up.
Yeah, exactly, and that also includes Rockstar, because we know Rockstar puts in their work on in GTA, but like after Elden Ring, Rockstar.
I don't know. I would give up on the idea of GTA 6. They just did GTA Plus or whatever. I don't know if you heard about that, but
right,
like, it's like a membership,
which we'll talk about that really quickly. Rockstar they did recently just announce GTA Plus, which is a subscription service. It's $5 a month. You get some bonuses, some extra stuff, new items to buy, stuff like that. It's just like I don't say
cash grab.
I don't say what's a cash grab, but I don't say like a battle pass, but it's like a monthly reward system. It's kind of like the Fortnite.
It's literally the Fortnite crew thing. That's what it is.
Yeah, so
if you guys know what the Fortnite crew thing is, like they give you coins, they give you a skin, and then they give you what else? Like coin, skin, and the battle pass itself. They give it to you for free. Not for free. You pay the monthly thing. I think it's like $12. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But
same.
I mean, it's essentially
It's the same thing.
that.
You get
Yeah.
money. You get access to exclusive vehicles, like skins, stuff like that.
Yeah, exclusive content that you wouldn't be able to get without the.
Right. It's the same thing. And like, I guess I get what you're saying. Like, oh, well, they're not going to work on GTA 6. They have the GTA Plus
I
thing.
was joking. They definitely are, but
But they did announce that GTA 6 is on the works. So
yeah.
now it could be years from now, most likely, but still, it is in the works. But all I'm saying is that, like, hey, the bar has been set really high by Elden Ring with the whole open world aspect. So people need to step it up. Definitely.
100%.
Moving on to a company who had a lot of trouble with their open world game, struggled a lot, who got a lot of flack for their game, CD Projekt Red. Remember they put out Cyberpunk
Yes.
2077, which the game literally shat itself on release and got a lot of I don't say hate, but
it was definitely hate. No, it was hate. It was definitely hate.
Well, it was well deserved. I mean, the shit, 100%. The footage that I saw was like, God, that's the whole reason I didn't even buy the game. I was really excited to play Cyberpunk 2077. I never bought it because of just how shitty and how
it was really bad.
It was really, really bad. But hey,
well, especially because like at the time you didn't have a PC, right? Like you only had the Xbox.
I only had the Xbox. You're right.
Yeah, and like old gen, like you couldn't play the game on old gen because it was like the absolute worst.
It was broken
quality that it ever could have been. And so yeah, but the cool part is that if you ever wanted to play it, it's now playable. Like now after all this time, like it's good to play. But yeah, it definitely had its time. It was such a terrible launch for a game that should have been really, really good.
It was tough. It was really, really tough. For a game that had so much hype, and for a developer that was such loved, right? Like CD Projekt Red,
it's held very high, yeah.
Right, exactly. With their, especially with their Witcher games. Speaking of which, CD Projekt Red confirms a new Witcher game in development will use Unreal Engine 5. So for everybody out there who's excited, who enjoys the Witcher games, they're definitely saying that they're working on a new saga, a new section, a new story, pretty much for the Witcher games, and they're doing it with Epic's Unreal Engine. We all know Unreal Engine. It's works well. A lot of developers use it because it's just so. I don't say easy, but it's very accessible. Especially with the developers
100%.
who use, so it's pretty cool to see. We'll see where definitely where this new series, this new game is going to take place. There's literally no word other than like, hey, there's a new Witcher coming out in the future and it's on Unreal 5. Like that's all there is. We don't know who's going to be the main guy. We don't know if it's going to be what's his name, Geralt
of Rivia.
We don't know if he's going to come back. We don't know if he's going to be the main guy. It might be a whole new character. We have no idea. We just know that, hey, it's going to be a new game.
Saga, baby.
A new saga, and it's going to be running on Unreal Engine 5. So the game is going to be looking extra, extra pretty.
Crisp.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I'm excited. I actually never fully played through the original 3 games. And I definitely didn't read the books. I like the Netflix show, though, so that's cool. And yeah, I think like the I get it. Their old games are supposed to look bad, but yeah, I just can't go back and play them. Like if they give me a super remastered version, which I hope they do with a new saga that comes out, like hey, play the original saga in like PC ultra graphics now. Like here you go, take it. Like I'll take that 100%. But
I tried playing it was the third one, right? Like the really big one, the most popular one, and I couldn't get into it, man. I don't know. It just the motion blur was throwing me off, like like crazy.
I heard there's like a 4K update or mod that you can put on PC, but even then, it's just like, just give me good graphics, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm too spoiled by like how pretty everything looks on PC now.
Exactly.
So, even though I play on shit graphics for like game fixes.
No, definitely.
I want the frames, man. I want the frames, but
yeah, we'll see.
Excited.
We'll see how it goes, and maybe this is a game that brings me in fully, and I'll become a Witcher fan. Who knows? I became a Halo fan with Halo Infinite, right? So anything could happen. So we're going to go ahead and move on to our last main topic of today's podcast. Shout out to everybody
Mm-hmm.
here live watching us go through these topics, and shout out to everybody who's listening afterwards. We're go ahead and talk about this big news, something that we've predicted in the past multiple times, something that we said, oh, this is definitely going to happen. It's just a matter of time, and here it is. All new PlayStation Plus launches in June with 700 plus games and more value than ever. Pretty much what this is saying here on the PlayStation blog is that PlayStation Plus, this is like their is that the regular service that they have named? Or?
Yeah, so PlayStation Plus is like Xbox Gold membership.
Right. So they're pretty much taking what Xbox has done with the Game Pass and with the service or whatever, and they're implementing here with PlayStation game. PlayStation Plus is coming into 3 tiers that you can buy. In each tier, you get pretty much better and better services, right? So there's the basic one, PlayStation Plus Essential, which gives you the regular stuff that you get now, right? The 2 free games they give you every month, the discounts, you can play online. Nothing changes, right? That stays the same. That doesn't change. Standard. That's just hey, that's regular Xbox Live for us Xbox gamers here, right? Regular shit. Nothing changes. Don't worry about it. Just keep doing you, PlayStation players. Don't worry about this. But now here comes the big changes. Here comes the big things that people are starting to talk about. They're more excited about. PlayStation Plus Extra comes everything that already comes with the regular version, but plus a catalog of over 400 games, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 games. Okay, and now they're saying that in this category, you can it's going to be open to a lot of games, not just PlayStation exclusives, but also third-party games are going to be added on here. Some of the games that they said as an example, I think they said God of War, the original Horizon Zero Dawn as an example, stuff like that. So this is PlayStation's Game Plus, or a Game Pass, should I say. This is their Game Pass. They're saying, hey, it took us a bit, but here's our attempt to the Game Pass. It started off at $15 a month here in the United States. So what do you think about this, Hector? Now there is another one after this, but we'll jump into that one a little bit.
I kind of really just want to jump into that one just because I want to talk about everything and completely. So yeah, go ahead.
All right. So and the last tier, the big tier, the big money tier. This is the only tier that we really care about here. Okay,
100%.
Nothing else matters other than PlayStation Plus Premium. If you're not subscribed to the PlayStation Plus Premium, then you're not a gamer. All right, you're not a gamer. Okay, you don't drink G Fuel like we do here. Okay, we drink G Fuel. So, so the PlayStation Plus Premium comes with everything we just talked about, right? In addition to that, now this is where it really gets juicy. This is where it gets real tasty.
Of course.
Adds up to 340 additional games, all right? Including PlayStation 3 games available cloud streaming. Okay, a catalog of beloved classic games available in both streaming and download options from original PlayStation, PlayStation 2, and PSP generations. So literally everything that PlayStation's ever put out.
Well, almost everything. I'm sure there's going to be titles that
there's definitely going to be games that are not going to be able to put on there, but in a sense, you can literally play a game from every generation that PlayStation, that Sony has ever put out, which is insane. Okay, this is craziness. Okay, this is what else here? You can also get time trials, discounts, pretty much everything else that we talked about, right? The pricing is $18 a month, US dollars here, $50 every 3 months. That's every quarter, right? And $120 a year. Okay, so you can figure out how much.
Kind of a steal.
How much you can save up there, whatever option you want to go for. There are the prices there for you. But now this is big right here. Now, if I was a PlayStation user, if I had a PlayStation 4 or 5, I would definitely, like Hector over here, I would definitely upgrade to PlayStation Plus
1000%
Premium. There's no way in hell you're gonna sit on my butt playing Essential or Extra, because PlayStation Plus Premium is offering What? So it's
No,
over
so the
700 games?
yeah, so like you won't get the so you know how like the beginning it said 700 games are available to everybody. That's with the PlayStation Premium. You'll get
Right.
like maybe like 400 if you get the second tier,
It's
and
400,
then
yeah.
yeah,
But
but yeah, so like
and
it's crazy over 700 games for
right.
premium.
And again it's from PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So you can literally play PlayStation 1 games on Monday, PlayStation 2 games on Tuesday, PlayStation 3 on Wednesday. You can have a different generation console on each
Every
day of the
single day, yeah.
fucking week. This is insanity. This is what we were talking about a long time ago when we were talking about if PlayStation did this. I think PlayStation would kill Game Pass. It's something that we've mentioned in the past before. Now, I'm not
I
saying. Hold up, Hector, before you jump on me.
uh
I'm not saying that they're going to kill them right now, but this is for sure going to be big competition. This is for
mhm.
sure going to. People are going to start saying, like, hey, if I have a PlayStation and an Xbox, and I'm not gonna be throwing my money around left and right here. I'm not gonna have both services. This is gonna be a very hard choice for me. But if I had to choose, I would choose PlayStation, just because I can play the old school games: PlayStation 2, PSP. Was it?
I don't think there is PS3 games
No, it
though.
doesn't look at this.
Paul
No,
just mentioned, yeah.
no, there is PS3 games. This is right here.
Oh, okay. Okay,
So
well there you go.
yeah, PS3 games available via cloud streaming. So you can literally play everything on PlayStation. And unfortunately, with Xbox, you cannot play. They do have some games on there like from original Xbox and like in the 360, but they're not as accessible as it sounds like they're going to be having here on under this service.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is already more games than Xbox has, than Game Pass has.
It
I feel
definitely
like
is.
I think a 700 is already a lot, and that's a bold claim. Although I wouldn't be surprised if they say 700, but they give you it like here's 200 now, and then here's
They're
300
going to be
later. You know what
adding
I
it
mean?
on towards later
Yeah.
on. Right, right.
But they're
So
guaranteeing that you're gonna have more than 700 games on there, which is cool. The only reason why I say Game Pass is still better on the Xbox is because PlayStation has straight up said that they cannot, as of right now, see themselves putting brand new AAA title games in the Game Pass.
which is a
Unlike
bit right, right.
unlike Xbox, which they said, hey, Gears coming, Halo coming, like any other of the big staple games. I think it's like the next Skyrim already because they did buy that company. It'll probably be on the Game Pass. So or Bethesda, there you go. Any Bethesda games going to the Game Pass more than likely. Like I think that's where Xbox has them beat because they understand that like, hey, a lot of the consumers right now aren't really buying games straight up. Like yes, they are, but they get more of their money through the Xbox Game Pass, 1000%. Like people will willingly keep paying that every single month compared to paying $60-$70 for a game. And even then, like some games, for example, for like the next gen versions for the Xbox Series X and Series S, and then the PS5, like a lot of them are starting to reach the $70-$80 mark.
Right.
So it's like I would more than happily pay 20 something dollars a month for my Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, where I can play them on my PC as well, which I game on anyways. Like I would rather pay that than pay the 60, 70, $80 for a new game. So that's where I think Xbox still has them beat. However, PlayStation once and if they decide to do that, well, they'll put in like brand new AAA games. Like literally, if they decide, all right, well, here's a deal. You guys get a chunk of whatever we make, but we're putting the new what is it called? The new God of War on the PlayStation Game Pass. Dude, like
It's
they
over with.
instantly start winning. Yeah,
Right.
if
It's
they
over
start
with.
doing that, they'll start doing that. But
Definitely.
I highly doubt they're going to. And if they do, it's going to be way down the line. And of course, you can say, oh, well, it's eventually going to come to the Game Pass because they're adding. I think right now, currently on the PS Plus, the God of War 4, which is the new one, the Ragnarok version where he's in Norse mythology,
Yeah.
that's already on there. Like you can download
Well,
it and play it.
it says here at launch we plan to include titles such as Death Stranding, which is a big game, God of
Big game.
War, Marvel Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, Mortal Kombat 11, and Returnal. All those games are going to be at launch of the
Yeah, but
PlayStation
you just gotta
Plus.
think about it. Those are kind of old games now.
They are,
They're still
but
fucking phenomenal games.
these are
But
top tier games here. Okay, these are
yeah,
exclusives games here. So
mhm.
they're coming with the heat, right? We cannot say
Yeah, yeah.
that Sony's not coming with the heat. Now I do agree with you. As of right now, Xbox they are putting on their AAA titles on Game Pass. We had Gears on
Mhm.
there, Halo Infinite was on there on launch, right? So we didn't even buy the game. Like I haven't bought an actual hard copy or an actual digital game in a long. I have not spent $60 all at once on a game in a long time. Okay,
besides Elden Ring.
Besides Elden Ring, right? But that was
well, we're specifically talking for like Xbox, yeah. Because PC is a whole different thingy. But yeah,
I bought that on PC. I'm more of a PC gamer than anything nowadays. Anyways,
100%, yeah.
But you're right. If Sony, which I honestly think they're gonna go for it. I think they're gonna go for it a lot sooner than you think. I think they're gonna see what they see what Xbox is doing clearly because they're doing it what they're doing. So then they're saying, okay, well, it's working for Xbox. Okay. Now we're bringing the heat, and we have a lot more games with them. So we offer a better service than them already with PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 3 and PSP part of our service. If we put our AAA titles on here, we're gonna win this easily.
100%.
Right? Like if I can play, if I have a PlayStation and I want to play new God of War, the new one, the God of War 2 Ragnarok, and they're saying, hey, it's gonna be on the premium. Take my credit card.
Take my money. Yeah,
it's that meme where the guy's banging the desk with his credit card. That's me all day right there. Just take my 100%. Money. It's done with. It's done with. So I know a lot of people, and we've done it here and in the past also. We love to give Sony a lot of shit. We love to give them a lot of flack. Oh, Sony's just copying Nintendo. Oh, Sony's just copying Xbox. But hey, the biggest what's it saying? The biggest compliment is when you copy someone. I forgot.
Oh yeah.
I completely fucked that up. But like, hey. They see that what the market's going towards, it's streaming, it's the service, it's not hard copies anymore, it's not just buying the game straight out, it's through the service. I mean, it's not just video games, where everybody's streaming their movies, everybody's streaming their TV shows, right? We have Netflix, we have Hulu, and not just with that, with anime, everything, right? So that's where the market's going. PlayStation finally, they're like, okay, well, it's our turn, and they're coming out with a bang. You can't deny that.
Dude, I'm telling you, if they make a PC app for this PlayStation Premium, it's wrapped
it's
up,
a wrap.
bro.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Especially if they do put the new AAA titles on there, which you said you think it's gonna happen sooner. I don't.
Yeah.
But if they eventually do say, hey, we have plans for making that happen, and they make a PC app,
a PC version of the Sony, it's a wrap.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
I'm canceling Xbox. I'm canceling the Xbox.
I wouldn't go that far.
I'm not gonna pay for two services. I'm canceling one of them.
Dude. It's like I still want to play Gears. I still want to play all these other games. Like, you know what I mean?
Hector,
like,
I'm sorry, buddy. Sit down, Hector. Sit down. When is the last time you played Gears?
Honestly, Gears 5 is whack. But I'm just saying, you're telling me you're gonna pass up Gears 6 when it comes out? You're not.
When is it gonna come out? Do we even have a date for that?
Probably later this year. They're gonna announce it.
When it gets announced, I'll get the trial so I can play
it. I mean, that also works. But well, actually, they say they give you 10 hours, and I don't know if you can beat the entire fucking game in 10 hours the campaign.
But look, man,
I just say it's regardless. I know that there's gonna be games that I want to play that are exclusive to Halo. I mean, sorry, exclusive to Xbox.
What's exclusive for them right now, though?
Well, the Bethesda games, there's you know what I'm saying?
I completely forgot about Bethesda. Okay.
Exactly. So it's like you're gonna be paying for both. You're gonna be paying for both, dude. So you just gotta deal with it, money manage, get your money up, get your money up. And yeah, just get ready to pay for 2 subscriptions.
Oh my goodness. I don't know about that. It's gonna be a tough call. I might have to flip for it.
I might have to. Well, it's a good thing you don't have a PlayStation right now, so you're big.
That's true.
Big chilling.
As long as they don't announce a PC version of this, then I'm good because then I don't have any options, so I can't even go for it. But hey,
yeah, we'll see.
Shout out to PlayStation, man. They come with the heat,
have the potential to sweep. They have the potential to sweep the market.
Definitely. But that is all we have for you guys this week, guys. We don't have
the Game Pass
game club this week because it's such a special edition of the Playing Pod. We'll definitely have more of a regular episode for you guys next week. Even if John or John's not there, I feel like we still should kind of try to have something going on for the Game Pass. You know,
for sure.
Maybe kind of pivot, do something a little bit different with it, and you know, maybe we both bring in our own games. Kind of start a whole new rotation. Maybe.
Oh shit! Old school anime swap, baby.
Hey, we'll figure it out, right? But thank you everybody who stopped by. Everybody who's in the chat right now. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. We really appreciate you guys sitting here talking to us.
Sure.
And again, if you guys are interested in getting in touch with us, talking to us, I'm pretty sure it's in the description. All our information, all our links and stuff like that, our handles, Twitter, and so on and so forth on Twitch. Hector, like you said, you're gonna be on Twitch pretty much right after this.
Yeah,
Ultra,
give me like literally 10 minutes. We're gonna be there.
Ultra_V-Man on Twitch for Hector. I'm gonna be on about 20-30 minutes. Rafa Bot Gaming. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be gaming some of the similar games. So if not, we're gonna be playing the same game. Something like Apex, stuff like that. Good night, everyone. Shout out to Curtis. Shout out to Recent. Shout out to Paul. Everybody in the live chat. Shout out to Renee. Everybody stop by. Thanks so much. Shout out to Pedro, who just came here with the 3 dots. Can't wait to see what he's gonna have to say about this. But anyways, thanks so much, guys. Remember to like the video. It does help a lot. You know, if you guys can try to get share it out there, like the video. The more you guys interact with the stream, interact with the videos, the more YouTube boosts the videos and get them out there. Oh my God, it's Curdy. What's up, Curdy?
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh my goodness, Curdy, thank you so much, dude. I'll see you in a little bit, dude. And that's pretty much it, guys. Love you guys. Kisses.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a safe trip. Be safe out there, everyone. Weez loves you. And almost blasting my ears off over here. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.
See ya.